Right, good morning, welcome back. Okay, for today, the beginning of a brand new project. We promised it a little while ago, something a little bit different, something lightweight, easier for me to handle at this current situation, and also something a bit different to the run-of-the-mill stuff we've done. In this case, this is a Husqvarna TR650 Strada. Quite a rare motorcycle, there aren't too many of them about. They only made them for 1 year in 2013 and they were discontinued. And that means, although they're rare, they're not actually that valuable because they weren't very successful. I think they were discontinued due to the politics between BMW owned Husqvarna, and this was discontinued in the year that Husqvarna was sold to KTM, and they had various bikes that were better equivalents than this. So when KTM bought the brand, they discontinued the TR650. Now it does have a BMW engine, so it's a wonderful power plant, a proper little steam engine you'll never break, and it's in beautiful condition. So what is this project going to be then? Normally the 20-year-old bangers that I bring in for projects, there's loads to do. Well, in this, not so. There isn't going to be all the rust and decay as usual, and I've wanted for some time to take on a project that's not about dilapidation, rust and decay. This time it's going to be a makeover, a visual makeover coupled with a few little upgrades, just sensitive upgrades to the bike to keep it pretty cool, and at the same time a makeover of the wear and tear parts, so things like wheel bearings, headstock bearings, chain sprockets, brake pads, all the usual stuff, all the fluids, just to freshen everything up. So at the end, hopefully with lots of paintwork and upholstery and all the good things, I hope to turn out a really nice bike. So that's the project. And how are we going to begin this project today? Today is day one, week one. What we're going to do? Right, this project is going to start with making two brackets to bolt to the front of the frame. Onto those two brackets, I'm going to build a mold plug out of sheet metal and steel and body filler and sanding and time and effort. I'm going to make a plug. Then from that plug, I'm going to make a mold, and that mold will be used to make a belly pan. A thin, super lightweight belly pan, either fiberglass, maybe Kevlar or something, or even carbon fiber. A very thin, super lightweight belly pan to go with the rest of the bodywork. And when that's done and I'm happy with it, then I can start the full makeover of everything else. So there we are today, two brackets to start the process. Let's do that. Right, okay, a long day today just to get 2 plates made. That's the way it goes sometimes, especially with fabrication. I wanted to get the hole drilling on these absolutely precise. Also, chain drilling down through there, then filing it all out was just about 3 hours of labour today, and none of it filmed because it's not interesting. But it did produce these slots, which takes quite a lot of the metal out of it. These are 3mm thick, quite beefy, but they need to be. It's a single cylinder bike, a big thumper, and these are bolted practically to the engine. So ultimately, I want them not to crack in the future. So I think 3mm is the stuff, absolutely beef. And now I can weld a plate on the front of there, 4 captive bolts or nuts in that, so I can screw the finished item on and take it off with absolute ease when I need to for future servicing. Got to make it convenient as well as nice looking. So there we are, foundations laid. See you in the next one for stage 2, day 2, part 2. See you then.